Today we're going to be learning Falling Behind by Laufey. This is actually a pretty good song for beginners. If you have never learned any jazz chords or jazzier chords, we have a lot of those in here. We've got some 7s, 9s, flat 9s, and even an augmented chord. So yeah, we can learn some jazzier chords as well if you've never played any. We're in 4/4 standard tuning, and we're going to be finger picking for today. I'll talk about the finger picking for a second before we actually start learning the song. We're going to be using our index, middle, and ring finger as a claw. We're going to be playing them and using them all at the same time most of the time. We're not going to be doing much arpeggios. So we're going to be kind of doing that a lot. So first we have the kind of main chord progression for the verses. That's going to sound like this. So that's only 3 chords. That's an A minor 7, a D9, and a G major 7. So the A minor 7 finger picking pattern is going to go. Okay, so we have all of them, then the claw, then 2 thumb, then claw, and then the D9 picking pattern is going to go. So that's 2 thumb, claw, claw, and all. And then the G major 7 picking pattern is going to be thumb, claw, claw, thumb, claw, then just the index, and then walk up back to the A minor 7. So all that together. Then that repeats. And that repeats 2 times for the intro, and then when we get into the verse that also repeats 2 more times, and we have a little bit of a variation of that for the rest of the verse. And then for the second half of the verse we have this. So the first part of that, the first 2 chords are exactly the same as A minor 7 and then D9 again. Same picking pattern. Then we have a B minor 7. And we have the same picking pattern as the A minor 7. There's something that may be a bit tricky, and the chord is going to be an E9. So it's basically just that 2 frets up from the beginning. But what we're going to do is we're going to have an open D. Then we're going to have the bass, claw, open D, and then we have a B minor 7, A sharp minor 7. Okay, so that'll go. Like that. So that's a little bit tricky. I'll go over that again. So it's an open D, then 7 on the A string, so that's an E, that's the E of the E7, or E9, sorry. Okay, so we have the open D, bass, claw, open D, then B7, A sharp 7, oh no, B minor 7, A sharp minor 7, A minor 7. Then we have the A minor 7 section as a long full bar of A minor 7. We have that chord. So go over the A minor 7, start the same as before with that, then we continue. Okay, so it's full claw, thumb, thumb, claw, claw, thumb, claw, claw, thumb, claw. Okay, then we have this D7 flat 9, which is just going to walk through, going to arpeggiate it like that. On beat as well, I'm pretty sure it is. Then we have a bar of silence, then we have the chorus. So to start of the chorus we have, we're going to go through that main chord progression again from the verse, which is just we go through that, and then we have this. Okay, so that's again A minor 7 and then D9 is exactly the same chord progression, same picking pattern. And and then again with the B minor 7, same. Then we have the open D, and then the bass of the E9. Okay, so the claw again, and then we're going to take the 7 on the B string down to 6 on the B string to get a chord which I don't know the name of. It's an E7 flat 9. So we're going to go from E7 to an E7 flat 9. So I'll do that again. So B minor 7, open D, claw, and then all of them. So claw and thumb. 1, 2. Okay. So go through that again because it's a little bit hard. Like that. Then we have the A minor 7 again for the full bar. Then we have that walk down, which is just the same shape of the D9 going down to what would we have, the bass in the 3rd fret. So okay, so okay, then we're going to have a B9 into, or not into, and then an E augmented, or E aug. So what we're going to do here is kind of the same picking pattern as A minor 7, just a few strings up, like that. So we're going to all, claw, thumb, claw. Then we're going to have an open D string, and then open E, and then claw on the E augmented, so that's 2, 1, 1, claw, all. Okay, so that's that bit. And to finish the chorus off, we're going to have this bit, which is just same 3 chords again. So A minor 7, D9, and then G major 7, and then we're going to go. Okay, so that is same chord or same picking pattern. So that's all, claw, thumb, claw. Then we're just going to go thumb, claw, wait, so next bar, and then okay, so that is just G major 7 like before, and we're going to go all, claw, thumb, claw, all, claw, index, and walk up. Then we have the interlude. So if we go the chorus slowly, it will sound like this. Then the interlude is exactly the same as the intro, and that's just the verse, or the what I called the main chord progression twice. Then verse 2 is exactly the same as verse 1, except for the end where we have that arpeggiated. In the bar of silence, we have no bar of silence, and it is just a D9. And then straight into the chorus when that bar finishes. And the second chorus is, again, exactly the same as the first chorus, except for the end. At the end of the first chorus, we had into the interlude. At the end of this chorus, we don't have that. We have the main chord progression again, but with the alternated G major 7 chord progression. Okay, so then we have the A minor 7 again, D9, and then this, which is really pretty, which is a B minor 7 sharp 11, I think. So yeah, we have a A minor 7, D9, and then B minor 7, sharp 11, probably, followed by an end. And the picking pattern is basically exactly the same. So, and then, okay, so it's the same as the main chord progression. That's the same. So, all, claw, thumb, thumb, claw. Then we end the chorus section with an open D, which goes into the break, and it goes straight into that. And when it's not arpeggiated, but it's not plucked, it's just strummed through, if you will, kind of like a pick. If you were to strum through it with a pick, you do the same. You just go through it. So end into the second chorus is going to go slowly. Then into the break, which starts like that, so it goes straight into the break. You could also just strum through the that's an the E9. You could just strum with the E9 using your nail, but I think it's much prettier. That's just my opinion. This is nice and pretty, and it kind of breaks off into the slow section. And we're going to be strumming that in a minute as well. In the break, which we'll go over now. The break is really simple, and it is just or. And a bar of silence before the outro. So that is a E9, then B minor 7, A sharp minor 7, A minor 7, D9, D7 flat 9, then G major 7. Bar of silence, okay? And the outro is the main chord progression played 4 times, and there's no full ending. We just end on the of the last thing. So it's just. And it ends there, and we play that 4 times, and that's the end of the song. So that was Falling Behind by Laufey. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful or useful, give it a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you in the next one.